Do you like mechs? You know, giant robots that you may pilot? How about Mobile Suit Gundam? In the late 90s, we got our first taste of Gundam anime with Gundam Wing, and also the 8th MS team. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you expect to be Wing Zero cutting through dozens of enemy mobile suits, this isn't the game for you. No. It is called Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front. Yes, Zeon. We are in the Universal Century 0079 during the 1 Year War. The game even put together a cinematic that recaps the whole Mobile Suit Gundam series from beginning to end from 1979. Now this game tells of the story of a very well-maintained Zeon unit called Midnight Fenrir, and what it was really like on the front lines during the 1 Year War. Which means we are Zeon pilots piloting Zaku's, Goofs, and Doms. Boy, I hope I'm getting the pronunciation of those words right. We begin with two pilots. It is Lieutenant Rower and Master Chief Petty Officer Austin. Lieutenant Rower pilots the Zaku 2. We only have a 120mm machine gun, Heat Hawk. All Rower has for combat gear is smoke grenades, which is going to come in handy in the mobile suit setup screen. We can toggle between different models a pilot can use. And how many mobile suits will be in the officer's team? You know, blue team, green team, we could toggle between 1 to 3 mobile suits in those teams, you know? You can also set the type of sensors your mobile suit teams will begin with. Master Chief Petty Officer Austin pilots the Zaku 1, an older Zeon mobile suit, actually the first successful mass-produced Zeon mobile suit. Midnight Fenrir is working with the scraps that fall their way. The Zaku 1, or MS-05, is an obsolete model replaced by the Zaku 2. But I can say it has more personality than the Zaku 2. His mobile suit could use either a 105mm machine gun or a Zaku bazooka. No Zaku, boy, no Zaku! For his upgrade gear and combat gear, he has bullets, which will increase his weapons ammo capacity. It's very nice that we get mission briefings from Garmazabi himself. But it is our commanding officer, Lieutenant Commander Schmitzer, that gives us the details. I do like this way of giving you mission instructions, treating you like a regular soldier, sitting in a military base on Earth, and taking mission briefings. You can say it's a little cheap. At least the way they present it, I can get the essential information quickly and get to the actual meat of the game much more faster and less transparent. We can toggle information and get more context to some of the stuff we will encounter in the current operation. Like look here, easy record of Lieutenant Commander Schmitzer. Age 35, born on Side 3, so he is a space noid. But boy, he does not look to be 35. One more thing before we get into our mission. There's an option for advice. It is where you can get to speak with your mobile suit pilots, your mission operator, the chief mechanic, the tech chief. It is a great way to see what type of person they are. So let's put our mobile suits on the heavy lift launch vehicle, which is something that transports mobile suits and supplies to and from space. So we give Ensign Ipner our status report and we begin the operation. Fenrir Fang. So it's a standard third-person game with a very functional HUD. We got two kinds of area displays. An immediate area sensor and a miniature map screen there. Our sensors consist of radar, sonar, and thermal. We got our combat gear, a bar for weapon ammo, and a life bar. On the map screen on the left has these blue and red lines. That's for the CPU to follow. Can be customized and route setup in the mission setup screen. Mission setup means you don't even need to play the game if you set it properly. You could just set your attack team to semi-auto so you could spectate the mission as if you were the commanding officer back at the HQ just watching the mission. Like, alright, he's doing that as I said I would. Perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Almost RTS in a way. So because this is the first 13 story missions, or round 1 of campaign missions, we just have to fight tanks, tower turrets, and helicopters. But one good tank shell can destroy a mobile suit. So the game defaults to inverted Y-axis, so you might want to uninvert that. The first mission is fairly easy. We want to storm the Federation airbase before the Medea aircrafts take off. I should say you can only shoot when your target indicator is set on something within range and locks onto the target. Otherwise you can't shoot at all. The target indicator also has 3 types of colors. Red means the enemy unit sees you and is zeroed in on you and wants to kill you. You are enemies after all. Yellow means the enemy unit can detect you on their sensors but doesn't have a line of sight or can lock onto you. Or is it the other way around? Blue means it doesn't detect you on their sensors or has a line of sight and has no idea you are in their immediate vicinity. Easy mission. This is the Fenrir Fang. No. No.
Checking our final target. What's this? Analyzing data. This is Big Tray.
A big tray aircraft.
Take the shot, Outlaws! Take the shot!
This thing could kill us in one shot and has incredible range. Also, we cannot avoid it once it shoots at us. So remember Roher's smoke grenades? Yeah, let's use those. They just make it so enemy units can't lock onto you to shoot you while the smoke is in the air. I got a B in this first mission. Would be much lower if I lost a mobile suit. A rank B just means I didn't stop to try still kill a few enemies. Sometimes it's just best to get things done. We'll do the S ranking in Ace mode. To get rank A, I need 6,000 points. If I want to get rank S, I need 8,000 points. So in mission 2, breakthrough, desert setting, just gotta break down these defenses. I probably should have set Austin with the 105mm machine gun because there are helicopters, and he just got destroyed. Chief! Chief! Are you alright?
Just complete the mission!
Oh, okay then, I'll try. And I'm dead. Okay then.
Huh?
I wanted to see how the CPU would play it without any input from myself. So in the mission setup, I do change Austin's weapon to a 105mm machine gun, so he can shoot down those helicopters much easier without prepping that firing animation for those bazookas. Wouldn't be very tough to get an S rank in this mission because it's a bright day, with no sensor disruptors, and radar works real well in this environment for the enemy to detect us. In a forest or desert or any environment with no electric mechanisms that can interfere with electromagnetic waves, radio works real well. But I do happen to get 7,000 points here. If I didn't lose any mobile suits here, I would have gotten a easy S rank. This mission just proves the function of a mobile suit attack team. It would be a different story if this base had like Federation mobile suits stationed there to have some mobile suit resistance. There is actually a mission in simulation where you can play the same mission as a Federation mobile suit attack team. So you can pilot a Gundam, and if you play it a certain way to destroy as many blue targets as possible, it's an easy S rank. So hey, maybe the Federation should have stationed some mobile suits at California base. Mission 3, Shock Troops. We just want to infiltrate and take control of their underground shipyard for our own use. And good news, we get a new pilot named Ensign Roberto, and more mobile suits.
I have an update on the Zaku's forwarded to us from the airbase. They're good as new. Well, not quite, but they're in great condition.
Don't fucking lie to me! Which is it? Are they new or aren't they? This mission is by the numbers: storm the base, hit the targets, and capture the base with minimal destruction. Still no Federation mobile suit resistance.
piece of cake, Doc Morris.
We could have done that faster.
That is what she said.
This is the mission, Midnight Fenrir. It is a training wheel mission where we don't have to do too much here. And we can finally assign a third MS team, so Ensign Epner is a go. Austin now has a shotgun. That weapon is fatal at short range. Master Chief, I'd like you to meet Snake. He's gonna be on green team.
What is this? Are you trying to replace me?
Hello, Chief. I've heard so much about you.
Wow. I hate you.
In Midnight Fenrir, you have red team and green team on standby. They hang out to help as extra firepower or boost your sentry strength. You as blue team are the active hunter and clear out enemies by getting around them and picking them off. And you get that S rank.
We literally done jack all on that mission.
We were here, and we were soldiers. We lost Garma.
Who that?
The toughest mission I find is Mission 7, Defend Odessa. We gotta attack the enemy head on, and they have so many tanks, 2 gun cannons, and a big tray aircraft.
Go! Fuck this mission! Right into the meat grinder we go!
Chief, relax. We gotta help our fellow soldiers out. It's one huge, enormous shit sandwich, and we all gotta take a bite. This is the turning point in the war when Zeon starts to lose. The next mission would be this night rescue operation for this base. Then it is an escort mission through 60 feet tall trees and keep the convoy safe. We do attack Jaburo. It is a lot like Mission 3, and we have to fight Augur again. This time he's piloting an incomplete Gundam Mudrock unit. Mission 11 takes us back to California base to defend it. Mission 12 is protect the HLV. Find Augur and destroy him to close out the mission early. Mission 13 can be fun, defend allied troops. I suggest you use all DOMs.
So we lost the fucking war?
War never changes.
What a load of shit. No way one prepubescent boy in a Gundam made all the difference.
Chief, that's literally every Gundam series ever made. Are you still with me? If you are, we are really going to get into it now. So come along. In simulation, this is where the game shines. The design team jammed in some iconic missions in here. One is Iron Spear, a la the 8th MS team. Sadly, there's no Norris Packard in his custom goof. You have a setting sun in an urban setting. Radar is useless, so take your time. Twist the blade into those Fetty mobile suits and their gun tanks. It's pretty sick. There are missions where you can play as Federation mobile suits. You can unlock Sayla, Amuro, Kai, and Hayato to play as. That's quite the fanfare. But after learning the finer points of Zeonic Front using the white-based troops, they aren't very remarkable. Like really, what does it matter to pilot a Gundam and destroy Zaku's? Is it heroic to build that body count? In the TV show, it's more or less survival. They're attacking them and they're just trying to get by. I like this game because we are simple mobile suits with simple means. We take what we can get and use them to the best of our ability. In Mission Fenrir Fang, we made that mission work, but under the right circumstances, we can S-rank that bitch.
Captain, I spotted some Fetty mobile suits. I'm going to take them out.
Chief, hold your position!
Too late! Haha! Die, jerks! Ha 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 ha!
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still a plain piece. You stupid fucker. Just because of you, we are 200 points short of an S rank.
There is no rank without honor. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
I should say to face the RX-78-2 in actual combat should be terrifying. Because if he sees you, he's going to flat out kill you as quick as possible. The RX-78-2 can really move faster than regular Gundams. The Heat Hawk only scratches it, and all conventional weaponry is ineffective, so he's very overpowered. You literally fear nothing piloting the Gundam. Only a heat rod, a few waxwood melee weapons, or someone connects a bazooka round to your backside. That's the only way you die in the Gundam unit, the RX-78. When I play as Armoro, I find I can't kill enemies fast enough. My gun runs out of ammo too fast. And it is always a risk to try cut down an enemy mobile suit. Renchef would work so nicely in Iron Spear, because his goof has Silencer 2 and Cool Device 2. That means how close you could get to your enemy without them becoming aware of you. And with that shotgun, he is a nasty killer. Here's Rambo Roll. He has no such gear, just Reloader 2, Nightscope 2, Magazine, and Heat Rod 3. And that one RGM-79 spotted him right away. But if it was Renchef, Manning, or Rower, that RGM just walks on by, clueless. But that gun tank will see your handiwork, but Manning's goof unit has +3 silencer and +3 cool device. With his M launcher, he can destroy a gun tank with one hit, but his range is cut to 200 meters. With the AR 90mm, it is 250 meters. As devastating as the M launcher is, the enemy target indicator turns yellow moments before they are destroyed, which means we lose points for those kills. So no S rank for Manning and his goofy unit. Renchef is the only one that could use the 5-finger Vulcan gun, meaning you can still carry a shield in one hand and a sword in the other. It is a nice weapon since it has quite the ammo capacity.
Oh, hello, little gun tank. What happened here? You're all alone. Where are all your friends? Oh, what happened? Did I cut you? Oh, son of a bitch!
Next time, stick to the mission and leave your warrior's pride at the door.
You left the safety on, rookie.
Don't forget about the Monosky particle percentage. It's pretty high in Iron Spear. That is going to affect your hit ratio. Rower's AR is likely to miss quite a bit. The stage is almost asking for a more personal touch with Manning or Renchef, but Lieutenant Sandra, her Zaku has a beam rifle, the only one in the game, for Zeon. Yeah, not the best range, but its hit ratio is higher than the AR, it can shoot through buildings, and it is simply more versatile. She scores through the roof, doing it insanely quick. But alright, that's my review. I'm Doug Morris, and thanks for watching.
Ah! Ah!
War never changes.